Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to look at the special orders. Now first of all we need to unlock the special order board. And for that you have to wait until fall the 2nd of year 1. Now I did test a few theories based on my own observations when the update went live and 3 of my farms could access this special board. You don't need to have achieved anything. In fact, I tested it on a brand new character, not this one. Just made a random character, slept straight through, woke up on fall the 2nd, walked straight into town at 10.6 and triggered the cutscene. Okay, for anyone interested, that took 8 minutes. Okay, back to this one. So, let's see the cutscene. Okay, so if we head on down to look at the board now. I have got a quest on Pierre's Help Wanted, so it doesn't actually replace that one. It's just extra. Okay, so you always get 2 to choose from. Biome Balance. This will be for Demetrius, and he will ask us to collect either a particular fish, say for example 10 sturgeon or something, or he will ask for a number of, in this case, lake fish. So then you'll have 20 lake fish to catch. I'm going to choose this one from Willie. Okay, so now if I look at the quest log, so I have to collect bug meat. Now I have to collect that. I can't take it out of my chest, that won't count. And I have to put the bug meat in the barrel next to Willie's house. Now, if I went to my chest and collected the bug meat and filled this meter, that's fine. The meter will go from red counting up to green that I've completed it. The quest won't complete until I've collected 100 as well. So let's go and check out where that is. Okay, here we are, and it's got a question mark on it. So now I can actually interact with it. And then I can put the bug meat in here. So there are a few of these around, not all worm barrels, but you can't interact with them unless you have the corresponding quest. Okay, so Gunther has this hole in his counter. That's where you can deposit things for any of his quests. Okay, in the corner of Pierre's shop, you may have noticed this already, he's got this new produce box. And one of Pierre's quests will be to ask for gold quality vegetables. And similar to this one, it will be harvest the gold quality vegetables and deposit them in the box. Now this is one of the instances where you might, if you've got them, you might want to fill this one up first if you've got them available, because then it doesn't matter what time of day or what day you harvest them. If your last handful of vegetables you have to harvest happens to be Wednesday morning, where you couldn't come to Pierre's to deposit them off because he's closed, you could still complete the quest. So up by the train station there's this new recycling bin. And I've seen quests from Linus where he'll ask to collect trash from the river or from the sea. Fish up general trash from somewhere and deposit them in here. When I did that quest, I actually fished them up on my farm because I had the standard farm on that character, so basically everything was trash. Okay, one of the other places for delivering items is Gus's new fridge behind his bar. So the quest I did here was for Gus's omelette, and I had to deposit 24 eggs. So I actually deposited quite a few before I went and collected some more. So that's one of the quests I did the other way around. And with that one you could mix and match. I didn't put my dinosaur and void eggs in, but it would let me. Okay, last of the new box type things related to the special orders I want to show you is in Lewis's house. And this is the Lost and Found box. You can collect incomplete deliveries from past special orders here. So, let's say you've got the one, or this one for example. And if I've already put all of the bug meat in, but I haven't managed to collect them all, and my days are up and the quest expired, I can't interact with that barrel anymore, but I want the bug meat back. Or in the case of the produce, you know, quite valuable produce or eggs. And this is where I can come here and collect them from this box. Okay, there are a number of other types of quests. For example, the catch the fish type quests for Demetrius, where you just have to catch them. And Robin will ask you to collect wood or stone. Again, you don't have to put those anywhere, you just gather them. There are some delivery related quests. For example, I saw one where Emily was asking for different gems. I think she wanted an emerald and a ruby and a topaz and a couple of others. And it was just a case of deliver the gems to her, and it ticked them off one at a time as I did them. Now there are a number of interesting rewards to get from these quests. You get a monetary reward straight away upon completion, and then the following morning you will occasionally, depending on the quest, get a letter from that person. I might give you an item or a recipe. So far from Linus I've received a recipe to craft fiber seeds, and then it triggered, when I walked up to the mountain, it triggered a new cutscene with him. Gus gave me a mini fridge for completing the eggs for his omelette, and then upon walking into the bar it triggered a cutscene there. Demetrius gave me a recipe for crafting a farm computer, which is actually very interesting. That was from catching a certain number of river fish, but I believe it's any of the types of fish. Okay, so that's what I've discovered so far. Oh, one other thing. It is possible, it's happened to me twice, that you can have multiple of these at the same time. I was in the middle of collecting gold quality produce for Pierre when I happened to walk past to donate something to the museum, and there was a new quest on the board. So then I had a second one go in. And it happened a separate time with 2 other quests too. So that's quite something. I just assumed it would be one at a time and you'd have that one until completion. Oh, and if anybody wants to see the cutscenes that I spoke about, so far I've got one for Gus and one for Linus, just let me know and I'll pop them in a separate video. I hope you found this interesting or useful in some way. If you have, let me know in the comments. Okay, I'll be back again with another episode. Bye for now.